It's like you losers beg for a fucking reaction, and then when you get one, it's like, bitch, oh my god, someone actually did something. Oh my god, why would that actually happen? You have a sign that says black families are failures. What were you expecting to fucking happen? And if you were such a good father figure, why are you doing that rather than spending time with your fucking family? How does that benefit your family? Huh?
A far-right activist named Jake Lang, who once stormed the U.S. Capitol on January 6th, tried to hold a pro-ICE rally in Minneapolis today. However, hundreds of anti-ICE protesters outnumbered a very small group of people who were there in support of ICE. Jake Lang, who organized this entire event, appeared to be injured, was seen crying, and was even chased out of downtown. Take a look.
Ah, Jake, you got us a good idea this year. Ah, Jake, you got us a good idea this year.
FAFO, am I right, guys? I mean, just take a look at him here crying as a protester is in his face telling him what he thinks about him. But Jake called this an anti-fraud march and actually thought a lot of people would show up in support of ICE and what they've done in Minnesota. But instead of swaying the crowd like he thought he was going to do for some reason, you can see the fear in his eyes as he was met with hundreds of anti-ICE protesters who forced them out of downtown. The fact his little pro-ICE rally fell apart so quickly and he was so outnumbered tells you everything about how this community feels right now. Guys like Jake live on Twitter, and they think because a bunch of bots support government overreach, that means every American does as well. But it turns out that's not the case.
Hey guys, it's Ozzy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So a man called Jake Lang decided to go and protest at the BET Awards because he's racist and he's just very, very racist. So he went to the BET Awards to protest against the BET Awards because it's an award for black people. So he protested over there, and then he was met with the worst reaction. He was beaten. He was pushed out of the arena. And this same person is the person that has been calling black parents useless and calling them all sorts of names. So I want you to watch the video and tell me what you think about this.
You doing this shit at an award show, but nobody does this at the CMAs. Nobody does this at the Country Music Awards. We let y'all have y'all day. And just like for many years, y'all let us have our day. BET Awards has been around for many years before you was even thought of, probably. Okay, you're walking around with picket signs to say what? To do what? To protest for what? For what? Just a bunch of clowns. Just a bunch of clowns. This is why he shouldn't have been left out. He should have stayed in and not been pardoned. Orange man. Cause see, my whole thing is, I'm always looking at the bigger picture. When I saw this at first, I was like, I don't really care that he's doing this. I mean, it is annoying. It is kind of triggering to watch. But, you know, no one's really losing sleep here. I mean, they ran him off. The dude took his little picket sign and ripped it in his face, and he didn't do nothing. With a whole bulletproof vest on. I'm guessing you had weapons on you, so I guess you didn't because you got ran the fuck off. But my whole thing is, what's next? I'm always looking at the slippery slope of things and always looking at like, okay, so what are they going to do next? Because today it's a protest against this situation, this festival that's happening, this award show that's highlighting black thing, black community and black entertainment. Next thing you know, it's going to be the GLAAD Awards. You get what I'm saying? And people are not going to be not so polite at this time. It's not going to be a protest. It's going to be a fucking riot. You know what I'm saying? People are going to try to do some bodily harm. For them to sit there and just invoke that whole thing about the homosexualities and mixing it in with rapists and pedophiles, like that shit is just weird. That can make people go crazy. That can make people want to do things just because, like, oh, I associate these people with this, so I think I need to inflict harm on them. That's what I'm thinking about. And the way this country is getting, and these people are getting real crazy in the head, it's not a good look, honey. It's just not a good look.
You guys remember this right here?
Boycott BAT Awards. Thug Culture Night, we say no. Protest with us at Peacock Theater, Sunday, June 28th, 4 p.m.
Because I wanted to bring you guys a quick little update, because Mr. Jake Lang ended up going out to the BET Awards in Los Angeles. And newsflash, it didn't work out too well for Mr. Lang. Let me know your thoughts over in the comments. But there is a lot of people right now who are taking Jake Lang's side all over social media. I'll give you a guess of which type of people are actually taking his side, because remember, you guys, this is nothing new to him. He was pardoned by Donald Trump because he ended up participating in that January 6th insurrection at the Capitol, and he ended up most recently getting arrested down in Texas for making terroristic threats outside of a courthouse during the Carmelo Anthony trial. So nothing new, and I'm pretty sure you're already going to assume who is actually taking his side. But the people are now saying that, they're just violating his right to protest, his First Amendment right, freedom of speech, freedom of his expression, so on and so forth. But they're doing the comparison, saying that he's just doing what all of these liberals are doing when it comes down to their protest outside these ICE detention facilities. But here's the thing, you guys, it's completely different, because what these Democrats and these liberals are doing outside of these ICE detention facilities, they are trying to bring light to a situation. They are trying to utilize their voice for people who are currently voiceless. But what Mr. Lang is doing is he is trying to antagonize a group of people. That is all he has ever tried to do, and that is how he tries to stay relevant, which is still crazy and mind-boggling, because as I indicated, he is most recently out on bond for making those terroristic threats. People ended up donating upwards of $250,000 to get this man released after making terroristic threats down in Texas. The state of Texas has officially banned him in the state. So once more, you guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Canada has been invaded by Indians. The capital of Canada is now Mumbai. This is the future of Canada. The future of Canada. The great replacement of the Americas.
Guys, we're here on the ground at the BET Awards. Jake Lang is here. He's made an appearance.
The BET Awards is celebrating degeneracy. It looks like a bunch of prostitutes are dressed up in there.
This is getting exhausting, but watch this. So Jake Lang decides to show up at the BET Awards in Los Angeles, California, wearing this vest with an iron cross, and we all know what that is, 1930s Germany, and a Confederate battle flag, and we know what that is too. This is a hate crime. Wearing this stuff, going into that crowd, antagonizing those people is a hate crime. And these were the signs that Jake Lang brought with him. Let's read it together. Black parents are failure. I don't even think that's proper English. But what else can you expect from this nobody? Jake Lang apparently has a huge problem with our black and brown population of this country. Jake Lang says that they cause the most crime and they're bad parents. Hey guys, you know what time it is? It's time to take Jake to Stink University! Just a little research, Jake, and you could see where the problem lies. This is the total arrest in the United States, broken down by race. Let's see where the problem lies. Total arrests for African Americans, 1,815,144. Let's check out the whites, or the Caucasians as you might call them. 6,816,975. Now, if the Stink's math is correct, I think that the whites, or the Caucasians, tripled the amount of arrests by black or African Americans. I think we could see where the problem lies, Jake. Please pause to read the rest of this chart. Numbers don't lie. Statistics do not lie. You know what lies? MAGA! Numbers don't lie. I think it's time that we start pushing the truth of really where the problem lies, where the threat lies in the United States. And it's not with our black and brown people. It's MAGA. Guys, tell me what you think about this in the comments. And if you haven't followed me yet, please do. Have a day!
Hey guys, after seeing this video, what do you think about this man? I feel like he's very racist. He's very, you can I even say use the word raciophobic, because he doesn't want anybody that's not, according to him, purely white to be, or purely American, purebred American to be in America. So he's always pushing against people going back to their countries. It's just like him trying to initiate what happened in South Africa, where they're asking everybody to go back to their country. So this same man has been arrested also because of some earlier incidents. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and please to subscribe to support the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Bye.